ensure continued success.
I spend a lot of time with my team, helping them develop skills to work with others, just like I'm doing now. I have to make hard decisions. I have to understand, okay, we have an obstacle or we have a decision point ahead of us. What are the options? And as a young employee, what I would recommend is make sure you do your best job to, again, make your manager successful and their manager successful in making those decisions.
Ed Holton, in his book, The New Professional, explains the factors that contribute to professional success. First, you start work with no professional reputation. You're brand new and have no track record of accomplishments or failures in your field or organization. This is especially true if this is your first work assignment or if you've changed careers. What really counts is how you perform. You leave your accomplishments in college and your past jobs at the door when you begin with a new organization. Whether you're a contractor or a regular employee, the process of building professional credibility begins your first day at work and continues for a few days, weeks, or months. This doesn't mean that your coworkers or your supervisor expect you to fail. This simply means that they haven't gotten to know your work yet. The good news is that everyone is given a fair chance. You'll be given a project, some responsibility, a chance to shine. Your goals for success should not include getting promoted quickly, finding a way to impress your supervisor, or trying to make a big contribution immediately. Entering a field or organization is very complex, and these sorts of goals can seriously hurt your career. The time will come when you can get promoted, impress your supervisor, and make a big contribution. But to do this, you first need to accomplish the other tasks associated with beginning a new position.
I look for an employee that doesn't come in and immediately have their eye on my position. You know, that's just generically saying that. But a lot of times you'll get young people that come in and they're wondering why I haven't been promoted immediately, why I'm not doing what the branch manager's doing or what a successful salesperson's doing, why have I got to do these other things? And so that they can understand that there's a lot to learn. They need to take it in steps. We'll give them as much as they can take on. We'll certainly throw at them along the way, and I think that's probably fair in any business. But that you don't immediately just come in and go right to the top. It's very, very rare, and that you need to pay your dues.
Ultimately, you are responsible for creating your own career. We talked about the term career management earlier in this course. It's not just a buzzword, but rather a philosophical shift in how you think about your career. Many people can recite the Department of Labor's prediction that they will have 4 to 5 careers over their life. This and the other fundamental shifts affecting the work world we discussed in previous episodes has changed the employer-employee relationship. Under the old relationship, employees trusted their employers to make decisions affecting their careers. This created dependent employees. Now it's your responsibility to manage your career.
One of the biggest differences between job hunting and some of the other things we do in life is the job hunting requires you to be active. It requires you to be the initiator. You know, if it's going to be, it's up to me, somebody once said. That you have to take the first steps.
Let's take a closer look at how to manage your career. First, career management requires that you regularly assess your skills, interests, and values so that you're always aware of which careers are right for you.
One of the ways that we help students understand the value of looking at their interests and their skills and their values is, and it's actually pretty natural, is to point out that work is such a huge part of people's lives. It's going to take up so much of their lives. And we also know, and we can tell that they're probably going to have 3 to 5 different careers. They may have anywhere from 7 to 10 different jobs within that range of careers. So there's so much of their life that's going to be spent in this. And we know that people are happier. And when you're happier, you typically are more productive, you're more successful, when you find work that matches who you really are.
When you understand what makes you tick and how that changes over time, you can better prepare yourself for the next career move.
The job of scientists like me is to tell NASA